Name life?
Maybe same here.
Okay.
Dropping.
Jelly, Samurott, Sharpness, Mystic Water, Jet, Flip Turn, Razor Shell Detect. Mantine needs to be careful for this. Water Absorb. You Petra Berry? Yes. Flip Turn's all you really need. Ape needs to be Impish Citrus. Bro is not coming in. CCU turn my punch acrobatics. Marowak, Adamant, Thick Club, Bone Zone, Shellbone, Fire Punch, Boomerang, Will-O-Wisp. Careful, Kibia,
Putting
huge
on
power.
Moxie on Gyarados for the style points.
Hell yeah. And Stoutland, you're here. That's the nicest thing I can
Joining
say about him.
my part.
uh,
You're pushing Stoutland to its limits, and I appreciate you for that.
it's okay. If I were if I had
STS.
Annihilate, I'd probably be asking something similar from you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Uh, um,
Sleep.
need Shadow Ball.
Me a Magikarp, please. I don't want to use potions. Give me a Magikarp. You are wasting my time. Give me a Magikarp.
Low Sweep
Okay.
and Stomping Tantrum.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Yeah, Hexorb is not making it into hard mode, especially now that we have pre-sleep running around.
I mean, the plan fix for the pre-sleep is just like resetting your sleep turns on enter.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. It's ridiculous that it was random and that it's just 6 turns right now.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um,
that's absurdly strong.
yeah.
Gyarados is set up. Typhlosion is set up. Ape is set up. Uh, let's put this in the calc.
We
I
have
think I
this read
should
my
have wrote
save
this down.
file.
Yeah. Add in Moxie Citrus. Timid Flash Fire. Citrus on this one.
Your POV is my POV backwards,
Um,
at least from what I'm seeing.
Make sure you select my window in the
Select
Discord
my
stream.
select my window. Sorry, can you point me out to that?
Um, Let me make sure. I think I know what you mean. Oh, did I not start the? I started the virtual camera. Why is it
Yeah,
not?
you started the
Oh, turn
camera.
on camera.
There you go.
There we go. Forgot one crucial button.
It's fine. Your stream has your POV. Let's see.
Uh,
What was I missing
Make sure
here?
I have reflect at the ready. Yep. And annihilate.
So let's see. Samurai, kill this. Bait Conk. Go Marowak. 1v1. Bait Houndoom, Dark Pulse. Go Azu. 1v1. Bait Salazzle. Go Mantine. Flip to Samurott and sweep. Yeah, that should be good.
And double check my line. Um, Lead here. Earthquake. Disable Bull Rush. Take a KO while pinning. Should always be Conkeldurr damage mon ID. Will be at +1. Urge Reflect up to prevent the Sucker Punch. Fast KO.
Yeah.
Conks in. Moxie Boost matters. Aqua Tail gets a fast 2-hit KO. Should get Arcanine fast KO through Reflect. With Head Smash. Yep. head smash turn, we go to Ape, tank it, Reflect goes down with Soft Sand and Jolly. We get the fast KO. We'll be baiting Flamethrower so we can low sweep, stomping KO, ideally, as long as we don't get burned. We got a backup line otherwise, and then Lazel's trivial. Nice.
Okay.
Citrus, Adamant, Moxie, Ice Fang. I'm just going to put Aqua Tail up top. Reflect, Ice Fang, Bulldoze. Shadow Ball, Scorching Sands, Flamethrower, Rock Tomb, Flash Fire, Citrus Timid, Soft Sand, Jolly, Defiant, Sweep, Wave, Tantrum, Covet. And then no one else should need to hit the battlefield. Perfect. Oh, and I need to set all my IVs to max.
Yeah, don't walk into Tabitha with 0 special defense ape. Bro's getting roasted.
Viled up.
Let's make
I decided
sure
not to
that
go
we.
for pre-statusing on this one.
Yeah, let's make sure we
Oh
still have
yeah,
the same
make sure
team
we
here.
got the same team.
So 106, Fall Arbor, 102, Oldale, Petalburg, Verdant Turf. We are good.
Bet. All right. Yep. Also,
One
Gyarados
time.
is not the correct lead. We need Typhlosion up front. Make sure I turned off Reflect in the calculator. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Just going to save in front. And I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, let's send it.
Do you want to go first on this one? I'll go first on Maxie, because my Maxie line is absurdly easy.
Sounds good to me. Okay.
All right.
So we are both in. Turn one for Samurott here. Bull Rush is active. There is, I think, one killing roll of Earthquake. It's just gonna jump kick for guaranteed kill. We have the funny move called Detect, so this jump kick is just going to fail.
Huge.
The damage does not matter. That could have done 0 damage, and we still kill with Razor Shell. This cannot Sucker Punch us because we just use a non-damaging move, so we just take the kill. This should bait Conkeldurr because everything else on the team is one-hit KO'd. Yep.
We'll be hearing that one again.
Probably. This should be exactly low sweep. We go to our ghost type. Marowak is Bone Zone here, specifically prevent Salazzle from coming in, even though I'm pretty sure it wouldn't want to come in anyway, but Bone Zone is funny. And there's only one electric move on this team, and I'm not switching into it anyway. In any case, we 2-hit this with Shadow Bone. It cannot set up because we outspeed it. So it's just going to Ice Punch. I thought about using Will-O-Wisp to try and get Houndoom on Flashfire AI, but I was like, I don't want to deal with branching paths and all that.
Yeah.
As funny as it would be. As funny as it would be to roast that guy on the Switch. Speaking of, he should be coming in now. We are only dead to Dark Pulse. Even if we were dead to Scorching Sands, it would always click Dark Pulse because Bone Rain kills here. So we are going to use that as an entry point for Azumarill. Azumarill is holding a Kibia Berry and is pre-slept. That is for 2 reasons. First off, we don't want to die a Sludge Bomb. Second off, we want to avoid the fictional situation where he double crits me and poisons me. So we are going to switch to Azumarill on what should be Dark Pulse here. We survive double crit, and being asleep guarantees we don't die to poison. And because Azumarill slaughters everything in the back, there are no bad odds here. This should be a guaranteed matchup. Dark Aura, sure, buddy. Radiate that aura all you want. Go ahead, crit me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Dang, he didn't want it. All right. Aqua Tail and Aqua Jet always kills. Here's the Sludge Bomb. Now, if I miscounted my sleep turns, which I know I didn't, then that would be scary. But here we just wake up and two tap this with Aqua Tail, Aqua Jet. Didn't want the range, huh? We take that. This will bait Salazzle for fast kill Sludge Bomb. Exactly, Sludge Bomb. We go to Mantine, who is racking a Pecha Berry. And we clip. We went
Pecha used?
exactly
Nice.
careful. Oops, sorry.
I said there's the Pecha used. Nice.
Yeah. So we went careful here instead of calm, right? Because I wanted Flip Turn to get that little extra damage. Our minimum roll is 48. That knocks this to 76. And then Mystic Water, Samurai, Aqua Jet does 78. So from here, Samurai just sweeps. Because for some reason, I rebuffed Samurai to 90 speed, so it just barely outruns the Arcanine. And even with Intimidate, if this did have Intimidate, um, we still do 150% minimum. Go ahead and Accelerock me, buddy. Battle's over. See ya.
Huge.
All right, and you are on.
All right. We've got a fun one for you here tonight, folks. We get to use Moxie Gyarados.
Ooh.
Um, so, turn one, Emboar is going to see that Earthquake is a fast KO due to the speed tie. It'll never be clicking Sucker Punch. We're immune to Flare Blitz and Jump Kick. We're using this just as a pure pivot. We're going over to our buddy Gyarados. Bull Rush is no longer active. And we have a guaranteed KO with Aqua Tail here. However, we're going to intentionally stall this with Reflect so that we have an easier matchup against Conkeldurr, so that we can bait Arcanine in the right order, and so that we can prevent any Sucker Punch chip to make this as optimally efficient. At the moment, we're pinning everything in the back and showing fast KO sequences, so this should never be able to bad odds out.
What the hell? I didn't know Gyarados actually got Reflect. I figured you'd be pivoting for it.
Oh,
That's
he's
so funny.
setting up his own kill.
That's so funny.
And here's the crucial thing about Reflect. With Reflect, Head Smash, Wild Charge is never a kill. Head Smash is a 98% damage roll. So this will, and we're then showing fast KO, or we're showing a KO on Salazzle and a KO on Houndoom. So the only mon that can come in here is Conkeldurr. We're also at +1 attack now.
Oh yeah.
All right, Conkeldurr's in. It sees that we are faster. So it's going to try to drop our speed with low sweep. When it does that, we're still going to outspeed by
Hold
2
on, hold
points.
on, hold on, hold on. Even through sheer force?
Oh, it's sheer force. It's sheer force. You're right. Let's just double check our math then. I think Annihilate still takes a wild charge. 100 minus 27.8 minus 9.2 puts us at 63% minimum. 63 will bait wild charge over head smash on accuracy. Annihilate takes it even easier. Cool. This is fun.
Okay.
Thank you for double checking that though.
Yeah.
Though it also might still low sweep anyway. I forget how I fixed the sheer force interactions. Anyway, Aqua Tail's a fast 2-hit KO. Again, everything's still pinned in the back.
It
There we
does
go.
low sweep.
Yeah, there's some sheer force bugs with guaranteed stuff. Check the bug doc, everyone. This is gonna mock punch. We take the chip. Um,
So this was what,
Is going to
turn
be Arcanine coming in.
4?
Yes, there are 2 turns of Reflect left.
This is the
Yeah, so it
last
sees.
turn of Reflect here, if I
Um,
understand correctly. Because you said
wait,
it, then killed Embor. Tonk
I
came in. You spent 2
said it,
turns hitting that.
killed, hit, yes. Importantly, it's up for the switch just to save you that bit of extra HP on Annihilate.
Yes.
This should always be a head smash. Hilarious damage.
Wow.
Reflect is down now. With Stomping Tantrum and Soft Sand and Jolly, we outspeed by 2 points. Always take the KO. We can easily take the Cell Rock chip here. Oh,
Oh. Air balloon.
I must have messed around with the sets a bit. Okay. How do we
Uh-oh.
counter this?
Okay.
Nah, let me cook. We're still in a very fine position. I just need to finagle it a little. Blastoise probably makes an appearance. Okay. Um, at the moment, this wants Flamethrower Toxic 50/50 at +1. If I kill with Slowbro, we're almost certainly getting Houndoom Dark Pulse. We can put it at -1 with Rock Tomb. Just get rid of the air balloon. We go for the second one to try and guarantee we get Toxic. Yeah, okay, so we still use Typhlosion as our answer here.
huh?
Alright, Typhlosion comes in on Toxic, that's fine. We're going to Rock Tomb. This will break. Put it at -1 speed, most importantly. We can pivot through Slowbro. I guess we have to risk crit on Slowbro if we do this. but it would reposition us safely. Oh, no, we go. We go Blastoise on the Sludge Bomb. Fake out Flip Turn should guarantee the KO. We can pivot to Annihilate, who will be showing Fast KO into Arcanine. Fast or slow 2-hit KO into Houndoom and set us back up. Yep.
Okay. What?
Sure. This
Uh,
also works for me.
okay then.
Oh, well, I'm glad this worked out.
Oh my god.
Forgot to update that set.
Okay.
Let's see. At the moment, yeah, this is always baiting Dark Pulse. Pivoting around doesn't really change things. Scald's going to pin both of those, so it's definitely staying in. Yeah, this is the best option. Okay.
Okay.
You got citrus to cover for everything.
On your ends. There we go. Okay. On. No. Please.
Yes. Huge.
Your
Huge.
your screen froze for a moment on my end, and I got really scared. Uh.
Nah, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be 50-50 Flamethrower Sludge Bomb.
Potion is poisoned.
Mhm. So we should go Slowbro to confirm Sludge Bomb for better rotation, maybe? Um, actually, no, we go. What just Sludge Bomb crit do? 48, 48, yeah.
Hmm. Minus Salazzle is still is at full speed. So
Yeah, it's at full
Typhlosion is
speed
a
right now.
tough.
So I'm
Is
thinking I
Typhlosion seems sus.
convert it.
Convert, handle a
Yeah, we
crit.
go Slowbro to confirm. Yes, 61% overkills. I guess
Okay.
crit poison does, but allows a reposition at least.
Yeah.
Um, we
Like
go we go Slowbro to confirm its Sludge Bomb. Um, or it makes it 50-50 Sludge Bomb Toxic, which gives us a better option to go into Fur it. Extreme Speed always picks up the frag. Um, and then we play from there, I think.
I agree. And I don't mind losing Marowak if it means you're not tethered with Furret. So let's be real, that guy is not going to hold on much longer. All right, let's see. There's
Okay,
Sludge
we got
Bomb. We
Sludge
lost the
Bomb.
50-50. Okay, so that confirms Sludge Bomb.
Mhm.
Actually, are you
This
dead to
is
HP
going to
Grass?
be guaranteed Sludge Bomb. Shouldn't be.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it. Okay.
HP Grass would also be so much better if I am.
Yeah,
So
Furret.
going for it.
Furret, you got hold, buddy. Furret, you got a hold, buddy. Oh, it does click Hidden
Does.
Power. And he crits me. And he crits
Any
you.
crit, so we're.
That's crazy.
I think this can bad odds, but we just have to rip it. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay, okay,
We're at
okay.
87.
So
So
this.
at 87 HP, we've got guaranteed KO, Flare Blitz, Head Smash, not Wild Charge.
So this is Flare Blitz.
So, yeah, this is always Flare Blitz secondary effect, or Flare Blitz on accuracy,
Yeah.
which gives us a free switch to Typhlosion,
Okay.
which guarantees us Head Smash to give us a free pivot back in. Or actually,
Be Accelerock.
it'd be Head Smash or Accelerock, which gives us a free pivot back to 8. Yeah, there we go. Secure.
Ugh.
It's just play it safe, double check. 72 HP, guaranteed Head Smash. Um, does not guarantee a Accelerock, though I think it might still Accelerock on fast KO condition. Over Head Smash +4 slow, +5 slow.
Sounds right to
It'll
me.
never be Wild Charge.
Sounds right to me.
So we go here.
Okay.
And this is always a guaranteed KO. Riskless.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you nicely, please check your sets before you go into the battle.
Yeah, what the hell was I cooking with this Annihilative not being able to bad odds out?
Oh my goodness. What was I cooking?
I just had bad odds pinned. What move could I have had that would make that true?
Shadow
That
Punch?
just didn't carry over. Potentially?
You had Vacuum Wave and Covet.
Shadow Punch. That's what it was. I replaced Shadow Punch with Low Sweep because the plan against Houndoom was you would actually beat Flamethrower over Dark Pulse because it wouldn't see a KO. It would Mega Evolve. We'd tank the Flamethrower, Low Sweep, drop it to -1 speed, and then be able to pick it up as long as we didn't get burned. And then it being at 86 speed would make that trivial. But it was Shadow Punch in slot 1 that got replaced with Low Sweep.
Okay. Okay. It's alright, we got through. On to Maxie.
Yeah.
Not even close, baby.
Got my skills.
I don't know, Ghosty. At one point there, you had me wondering if I would have to put a 6 next to your name on the death counter.
Alright, let's heal this team up.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you see, really, Mr. Michael Hawk is in my chat. That steer was entirely just so we could see more Blastoise content.
Okay, buddy. You almost made him watch his
That's
boy
what makes
die. That's gore of
Here,
my
I'll switch
comfort
to
character right there.
instead.
Okay, what was it?
Ooh,
Quagsire.
Blastoise, Ape. What's
Samurott, Stoutland, Ape, Quag, Scarm, and Mansine. Scarm should handle Hawlucha because it has Rock Tomb and Pluck, so it's just forced to rip close combats. I can mostly roost those off. Um, how do crits
Forget
look?
Beam for Weavile.
How do crits look? Sammy can handle the Gigalith. Impish Skarmory takes 46 to 55 from a crit. I think pre-damage would just be playing into different ranges of that. So I might as well pick the one that lets me pick the highest number of hits. Um, I guess on that note, leftovers is more likely to be useful. Skarmory gets cut, which is slightly better than Steel Wing, so that's going on.
Damage 63.
Quag is going calm. Calm? Sassy. Because he's not
Return crit,
outspeeding.
never procs custom.
Yeah, Sassy outruns the Camerupt. I no. No. Oh, he's already minus speed. Okay. This does have a balloon. EQ. I guess Mud Shot's
Held
useful.
it for long enough, it's never getting used.
What other moves do you get, buddy? Anything useful? Haze later.
Weavile slash consistent.
Icy Wind. Iron Tail. Thief? Last thing I want to do is take Chi-Yu choice specs. Smash. Strength. Bulldoze. I'm already using Mud Shot. I guess I'll give you Ice Punch.
Alright. We're gonna
The funny
switch
punch.
my line so that silver doesn't kill me.
Your line was good. You just had to make sure your sets were up the board.
Yeah, yeah. Um, turn one, bad type matchup. Doesn't have a super effective move, but has an important status move, and shouldn't see any shenanigans, so I should be able to safely flip turn. Or worst case, it's pivoting and I'm flip turning anyway. Flip turn never procs. We're always baiting at 63%. It should be explosion -4. Explosion -6. Rock slide +4. Due to the compare damaging move bug. So we get a safe pivot here, taking max 20%. Um, pins.
It's
Pins.
a
Showing 2-hit KO. Showing a KO. Showing a 2-hit KO. We take. This is the only fast KO, I believe. Yep. And it'll
either shell
always
flip
be psychic
turn.
unless we get crit going here.
Bait Earthquake. Razor Shell. Detect
Pins.
EQ slash body press.
Switching fast 2-hit KO.
Kill with flip
Pins.
turn. Go
Switching fast KO.
Outland.
Here. Mega Evo, flip turn back. Get the same pivot. Um,
Naughty Stoutland confirms Chi-Yu for only flamethrower. Uh,
Jolly Hawlucha, which meant we leave
Mantine,
Ice
water,
Spreader. GP comes back
flamethrower.
in for Flamethrower to Flash Firemon, bringing in
Oh, I need to
Colossal.
update Mantine. Mantine is going Calm Nature and needs the right moves to prevent bad odds. So,
Return back.
Air Slash over Icy
Switch
and
KO hits.
Scald. Where's Scald? Letter S.
All right.
Here it is.
I've double checked my sets. They are correct.
Okay, thank you. That's all I ask from you. If we get bullied by the fight after we prep properly, that's okay. Let's see. Keeps this out. Keeps this out. Keeps this out. Yes. Keeps this out. Okay, so Mantine can safely flip turn here. Flip to Ape. Ape surely just demolishes camera up with 2 close combats. Yup. You don't want any of this. You don't want any of this. Acrobatics doesn't kill me, and you're 2 hit by Thunder Punch. Yep. Safe kill. Kill with CC. At -1, I could tweak nature to change baiting, I think. Let me see. Ape will have taken no damage.
No item.
Let's see. You still don't want in. Hawlucha has a fast 2 hits. G is dead. Camerupt has a slow 1 hit, so that comes in. I can just go to Mantine on Earth Power. And with a Mystic Water, I should demolish this. Wait, I already have that on Samurai. Hold on. Wise Glasses? It's close. How does double crit from Chiyu look right now? Scary. Shit, I need a Rossberry. That is crazy that I come that close to losing the matchup. Yeah, I think I need to go Rossberry. I guess I can go Skarmory, confirm Flamethrower. I mean, that doesn't really help me that much. Let me think. Again, Quagsire actually just loses the matchup, which is ridiculous. Um, I guess I could go Modest Ross, see what that looks like. I'm dead to rolls of. Right. I guess I should pre-sleep Mantine, huh? Yeah, pre-sleeping actually solved the problem. So I can go. See, I do die to double crit, so I need to go home, it looks like. Then Wise Glasses does not quite always get the kill, which means. Oh, wait, I just U-turn. Yeah, I just U-turn. Calm. Wise Glasses. Theoretically, I could also roost in Chiyu's face,
What are you
because
doing, Donnie? Is that risk flinches though? Or
it's
oh
clicking
yeah, because it's
Flamethrower.
pre flamethrower, right?
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
just roost in its face to keep Mantine healthy enough to prevent bad odds. I mean, it outruns the Cacturn, so just have to be wary of Sucker Punch being a kill. Um, Colossal should just be dead to Scald, and Hawlucha tops out at 39 off close combat. So as long as I don't end at 39 after a turn, which, God, I hope not, I should be fine. Now let's look at how if I tweak Ape's set, because all I really need is not minus speed and close combat, and Ape easily takes this. Um, is there a way I can have Ape do enough damage to the Camerupt? U-turn does 8%. Would a silver powder save Mantine's item slot? Silver powder U-turn does 14, knocks it to 132. Mantine comes in off a Calm Scald and does exactly 132. Hell yeah. Adamant, Silver Powder. Which means Mantine gets to conserve its item slot. Meaning, I could go Raspberry to ensure I don't fall into range. I guess I'd go Citrus Berry, huh? Let me think. Because I would, if I'm going pre-select, I take two flamethrowers, then wake up, then roost. All I really need to do is be out of the stupid Cacturn range. So I guess Citrus is the move here. Wait a minute. Mantine gets Signal Beam.
Hey, yo.
Signal Beam just prevents Cacturn from ever coming in.
Huge.
Huge find. Although then again, I also have to keep the Hawlucha out. I mean, that shouldn't be terribly hard, right? I need Flip Turn.
Alright.
I guess I'll drop Air Slash for now.
Preview. Oh, I need to pre-damage to 63.
Here, one sec. Sorry about that.
All good.
Citrus? Citrus is the move? How does this look into Hawlucha? It has to two-hit me in order to be able to come in on this set.
63.
I guess if I keep the stupid Cacturn. If I keep stupid Cacturn out. Maybe I just dedicate Mantine's entire set to coverage and go Citrus Berry. Hmm. Do I like that? No shot I don't go Scald.
Sweet. Beat up ice. Turn fake out icy wind and very dark. Technician. Water adamant. Slots into flash fire. Ball Sam's flamethrower 2.
You will simply not be knocked into Hawlucha range. I will commit to Citrus Berry and not give this Air Slash. That is my plan. That is my goal. That is my play here.
Generator, citrus. Okay.
Citrus, Flip Turn, Roost, Scald.
I am ready.
I'm getting there. Kill a
No rush, though.
CC. Bait Camerupt. U-turn to Mantine. Kill with Scald. Bait. Not Colossal. If Cacturn comes in, it's because it sees Sucker Punch kill. I can easily position around that. If Hawlucha comes in, it's not good. I guess there are rules where it could click Close Combat instead, but if it clicks Close Combat, then Skarmory's just got to be him. Otherwise, Skarmory comes in like nothing. Skarmory should be able to 1v1 this. Should confirm Flamethrower from this whenever this wants to come in. I should be able to go Quagsire on that and beat this. And then on Cacturn, I'm just gonna have to avoid some crits. So I guess, hang on. I'd like to go careful on this, but I think I need Adamant for the damage on U-turn. Let me see. I think I need Adamant. U-turn does 14 on Impish. 132 is the magic number. That doesn't change with Adamant? I guess it didn't update. 131 is that. Yeah, if I can pump a little into Infernape's bulk, that's pretty good here. So maybe I go Careful Nature so that I'm insulated against the Cacturn. Because if I switch it on Energy Ball, take a sucker punch. I think I have to drop acrobatics. Sad as that makes me, I do think I have to drop it.
Unlucky.
All right. In
I was
that
the same thing. I
case,
was keeping Hydro Pump on Blastoise just in case I found any uses for it for bad odds prevention, but never came up.
um,
So
and that should only come up if it sees a. No, it's only gonna come up if it sees a kill. If it doesn't see a kill, it just clicks freaking Scorching Sands. Man, I guess I am Citrus Berry. Yeah, I guess I am Citrus Berry. That should keep me out of range, actually. I don't have to worry about that. I guess I'll just go careful for the sake of safety. Um, Bait not colossal. Pivot as needed. Um, Steer. That's the ultimate goal, just steer. I do think there'll probably be a little steering here, depending on how crits shake out. Is there anything I could do on Quagsire to make my life easier? I guess Unaware could help me keep stupid Hawlucha in check if things get really scary. There's no water type moves in this. I guess I'll go Unaware. And Damp shouldn't matter because Gigalith will be dead turn 3. Might as well optimize the team for that. Um, one more time. Oh, damn it! You need Silver Powder. That's right. Right? Hang on. Hold on. I just trying to make sure I'm not going insane here, Ghosty.
what's up?
Uh,
Hit me.
uh. Okay. Yeah, Ape needs to be Silver Powder. Ape does need to be Silver Powder. I cannot go Citrus Berry. Man. Okay, we're just got to be better at that point.
Yeah, crits won't happen. Trust or trust.
Trust. Uh, and if things get scary, then I know who I've got my eye on the sack button. Surely things will go well. One more time. Let's go through my line again. So Samurott leads. Razor Shells takes an Earthquake. I am Shell Armor. I never die. Detect to block, even though it shouldn't even be in Custap range, unless I crit it. But I just detect anyway because it doesn't make a difference. Then I flip, kill, go to Stoutland. Stoutland baits fast kill from Chi-Yu for only Flamethrower. I go Mantine on that, who I do need to pre-sleep. Um, let's go fish up a Magikarp. I cannot be bothered to heal. I cannot be bothered to heal. I'm mashing Shiny Charm. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alrighty.
We're almost there, I think. So yeah, Mantine comes in on Chi-Yu. Uh, I guess if I get crit, I'll try roosting, but otherwise I'll just rip the flip turn and hope things go well.
Yeah. Play it simple, play it safe.
Yeah, so flip turn, go Ape, kill Bait Camerupt, go Mantine on the Earth Power, kill a Scald, and we bait depending on Mantine's HP, and we steer from there, is the idea. And if we do have
Alright.
to sack, I'm sorry, but Annihilate is on the chopping block because I don't know how much longer I can backpack Stoutland to every fight.
That's so fair. I've got so much use out of them already. That's fine. All right.
Okay.
Let's make sure we got the same team.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, do you proof you?
Yeah. Shell armor, Aqua Jet, flip turn, Razor Shell, Psychic Fangs. Yeah, let me just do something. Razor Shell would keep you out. Okay, I'm glad I thought of that, but it works out. Stoutland, if you're coming out, more than once, it's probably not a good sign for your life expectancy. Well, I guess I should teach Ape something. I guess I'll give it Lear, just in case I really am that down bad.
Is there no fourth attacking move that would make sense there?
That Lear is just a block sucker punch if I absolutely need to.
Oh,
Because there is a
yes.
situation where
Okay.
Ape is my only safe check.
Yep.
Let me think. What else can I do? I guess I should triple check that U-turn does the damage I need it to here. I need to do 14 damage with the silver powder. It does 14, knocks us to 132, and my Entine Scald picks it off. Okay.
Enter Fodder Pittsburgh, 102, 109.
I guess I could roost in
Oh,
this
that's
thing's
actually
face. Oh, 1 second. I forgot about that. Verdant Turf, 102, 114, 109, Ball Arbor, Petalburg.
yes. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm
We
pre
agreed
damaged to
you'd start.
62. Yep. Just want to save.
I like that little glance over at Tabitha. Oh boy.
All right, Blastoise, you ready? Bro does not seem ready. Okay.
I don't know. My voice seems pretty good.
Oh, became slightly offset. There we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Time for the Maxie Masterclass.
Okay. We are in.
We're in. All right. All right. Leading off against Gigalith here. We are pre-damaged to 62. This is because we need to work around the explosion bug, um, where how it works is if explosion is the move that least hits to KO, but it's invalid for the AI to click explosion, whether they're over 98% HP or they fail the roll, um, then the compare damaging move check fails, um, no move gets a boost, and it becomes random between Rock Slide, Earthquake, Body Press, all scoring 100.
Okay.
The way you work around this is that you pre-damage yourself so that another move KOs. So in this case, Rock Slide and Explosion both KO, so they both get a slow KO score of +4. Then we go into the compare damaging moves function, um, and we end up with we should end up with, I believe, explosion guaranteed KO +1 over rock slide +0. However, explosion's an invalid move at the moment, so explosion gets like -10 or -20 or something.
Okay.
So explosion super negative is scoring 104 versus earthquake body press at 100. Um, it has a bad type matchup, but Explosion meets that has status move condition. So even though it has no super effective move, it should stay in. If it doesn't stay in, I need to readjust some of my understanding of the AI, and we will be steering. But we should be able to safely flip in. Crit never procs Custap. We go to Annihilate, who's impish, take at most 20% off of this rock slide, and then we get a fast KO. A lot of words to guarantee a very simple pivot chain, but we did guarantee it.
Not gonna lie, one small sadistic part of me was hoping for Earthquake there.
um, yeah, the whole reason I had to set this up is Earthquake crit means that Chi-Yu could see Dark Pulse as a viable move against Annihilate.
Check.
Rock Slide crit, we're totally safe. It just depends, because basically my plan against Chi-Yu here is it knows Flamethrower and it knows Psychic. Annihilate really easily baits Psychic. If it gets crit, there's some cases where it could have baited Flamethrower instead. We have Dark type Mon on the team and a Flashfire Mon on the team. So we're going to abuse the hell out of pivot into Annihilate, shows Chi-Yu a fast KO. Chi-Yu comes in, tries to kill it, we go to one of our immunities, and then we reposition.
Sounds good.
Anyway, low kick deletes this. Get off the screen. Let's
See
flip.
ya.
We're at 133 HP.
you.
This is always going to be a guaranteed KO from Psychic. Um, Flamethrower is a partial range, but we get the guaranteed KO over partial KO. So on Psychic, we should be going to Weavile. I'm just going to make sure I'm scrolling with my notes so that I don't go too fast and skip over anything.
Weavile in.
Psychic.
Good.
And now it's choice locked.
Yep.
And so let's go through their team. Weavile deletes Cacturn. Next. Colossal. We're showing switch and fast 2-hit KO against a slow 2-hit KO. So this should pin it out. Halucha gets deleted. And Camerupt, we actually show switch and fast KO against a slow KO. However, Camerupt's last mon in the party, so it's always going to go Camerupt. We are going to go to Floatzel on this hard switch, because Floatzel against Mega Evolved Camerupt always takes the KO with Flip Turn.
Gee, I wonder what that flip turn's bringing in. Okay.
Yep. We're faster. We Flip Turn. We're also pinning everything with Floatzel.
Yeah.
Cacturn gets deleted by Switch and Fast KO Icy Wind. Colossal gets deleted by Flip Turn. That piece of information will be relevant later. You got Switch and Slow KO against Halucha Fast 2-hit KO. And Flip Turn also deletes Chiyu. So it can never bad odds out. We Flip Turn. We KO.
Let's go, Floatzel.
We continue this chain.
Cool.
Yep, let me make sure my notes were pivot to Ape. Yes. Let's see, Ape with Technician. It doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, does that come up?
Nope. Again, for baiting Psychic, we go to Weavile. And so here's the other key part of the plan. We showed earlier that when we're going through the switch ordering, it'll always go last in party for Weavile. If we say click Ice Spinner and KO the mon that's coming in, Chiyu will come back out and then choice lock itself into Flamethrower, which makes this Weavile Hisuian Typhlosion pivot line so crucial.
Hell yeah. Guaranteed flamethrower. Yes, sir.
And so this time it's going to go to Colossal, where, hey, here's that secret surprise from earlier.
Ghosty's secret sauce, huh?
Doesn't matter that this thing has Steam Engine, doesn't matter about anything on its moveset. We just flip turn and we go back to Annihilate. Actually, I don't think this one is Annihilate. Hang on. I think we want to set up the Weavile KO.
Yeah, that
Oh, no,
sounds
it
right.
is Weavile
Oh,
in this case.
uh,
So yeah, we want to go
wait.
to Annihilate to bait
Yes.
Psychic to go to Weavile, and then Weavile kills Cacturn with an Ice Spinner.
Yes. Sounds right to me.
The backup line was Flash Fire in. The backup line was using Flash Fire to get Typhlosion to kill.
Yeah.
But we didn't need it.
So, Psychic.
We're baiting Psychic.
Yep.
Try logged that. We're clicking Ice Spinner. Cacturn's off the screen.
Hi, Cacturn. Bye, Cacturn. Get this guy away from me.
Chiyu's back in. We go to Typhlosion.
And we win.
And we win.
Considering how demon this Chiyu is, I'm glad you had such an easy line on it.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me have such an easy line on this
Yeah,
one with some
yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah. Now we're into the real stuff here, because I could definitely see some stuff going wrong here. Mostly crits. Um, but yeah, plan here is simple. We will simply not get crit. You took one attack.
Yep.
Okay, so Ghosty went through all that stuff about the explosion bug. We are not entertaining the explosion bug. We are cleanly 2-hit KO by Earthquake, but we are Shell Armor, so it will never crit us. This will allow me to safely take the kill with Razor Shell into Detect and Flip Turn. So we open with Razor Shell. Samurott keeps everything out, even if this didn't. Even if this did want to bet odds, there's the Earthquake. We are, in fact, Shell Armor. We will never die. A pretty good roll. Uh, that does not look like cuss tap range, but I'm a coward, so we're going to detect anyway. Okay. Razor Shell does 59%. Flip Turn does 46% minimum. That's 105. Flip Turn just kills.
And that Razor Shell is definitely a high roll.
Yeah, but even if it did high roll, it wasn't going to proc the cuss tap berry. I'm just a baby.
Oh no, I meant for guaranteeing the flip turn KO.
Yeah. Let's see. What was the idea? Stoutland, make sure you're naughty nature. Naughty Stoutland here confirms Chi-Yu furthest back in the party with a fast kill.
Let's go,
We
Stoutland.
intimidate the corpse. Chi-Yu in. Very intimidating, Stoutland. This is guaranteed flamethrower. It's the only move that kills. And it's also the only move Mantine can come in on safely. Well, I guess HP Grass to an extent. Yeah. Flamethrower. Mantine's move should pin everything in the back. If we see a crit here, we roost. Otherwise, I am just going to flip turn. This should be Flamethrower, Wake, flip turn. And if I do not Wake, we are going to the truck. Okay, looks like we got some good luck on the rolls there. We Wake, we flip. And that's good HP, so I'm feeling optimistic about the rest of the line. We go Ape.
APS.
Ape demolishes the entire team. Hawlucha technically would win the matchup, but I have Thunder Punch, so he doesn't want any of this. Uh, even with without even without a plus speed nature, Ape is 2 points faster than Chi-Yu, so we destroy it with close combat. Get the stupid fish off my screen. Okay. Importantly, our defenses do drop here. But I believe Hawlucha still manages to not see a kill on me, because believe it or not, this Bozo has 92 attack. So we should be baiting slow kill from Camerupt. Yep. Always Earth Power. I can safely go Mantine. And again, Mantine has good HP. I messed up. I was supposed to U-turn.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to U-turn.
Uh,
Okay, hold on. From here...
yeah, slow down, slow down.
Okay. We are baiting
We're still going.
exactly Ancient Power. I think... Is there a world where flip into Ape into Boost could make this not click Earth Power? And if it's clicking Ancient Power, Quagsire is unaware, but I'm just dead to crit, even because it doesn't ignore the speed boost. Am I dead to crit here? 64? I think I just roost. Because then I'm not a flying type anymore. And Mantine still does outrun this. Okay, but let's look at other options. Actually, how
Yeah,
does
I
Samurott
think I
do?
like that option.
How does Samurott do, actually? Let me see. Hawlucha is alive in the back. Ancient Power 30. I would always live, but if it gets a boost, it could live. I think I am gonna rock
Um,
this the roost here, unless
yeah, I agree with the roost line.
okay. Would really rather not see a boost. Let's remove the citrus berry because that's been used. We shouldn't take that much. Okay, that's good. Um, I shouldn't really need Mantine for the rest of the battle, so I feel pretty safe ripping Scald here. Crit
How much
Ancient
does Scald do?
Power. Scald does 90% minimum, has rolls to kill. Ancient Power max roll crit is 96, and I am still faster after a boost. Importantly,
Okay.
Scald into. Oh, I guess we could bait Cacturn, but if we do bait Cacturn, it'll Sucker Punch for fast kill.
Mm, cool. Yeah, go for the Scald.
But Mantine is her, so this will just kill. Mantine, I was gassing you up. Why you do this to me? Would rather not see a boost here. Okay. I think because now we're in the turn where Cacturn has an 80% chance to come in, if I'm correct.
Um, yes, because you just used a water type move.
All right. I shouldn't be. I'm not in any danger of ancient power. I think I just roost the burn that turn.
I agree. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. And then if I want, I
Um,
could reposition with flip turn, but I'm probably just gonna take the kill.
wait. If you so what's left of the back? It's Halucha and Cacturn and Colossal,
Lucha,
right?
Cacturn, Colossal. Um,
Um,
what would I bait here? Let's see, I'm at
yeah.
96.
Let's think about what
Cacturn
you
is
bait,
one
and
hit
then
KO'd,
Mhm.
so that's not coming in. Um, you are one hit KO'd. You're not coming in. It's forced to be Halucha for looks like acrobatics. Oh, I guess poison jab. Poison jab does 36. That's 3 hits to kill. Yeah, hits to kill. Poison jab should win move comparison if I'm correct there.
um, doesn't it Swords Dance?
Oh, true, 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 true,
Or
true. Yeah. Well, hold on,
yeah.
it's called. Yeah, that's a sword stance. Okay, I agree with that. Let me think. I don't really like the idea of that happening because then Skarmory can't safely answer it.
Yes, I
If I
agree.
flip to Infernape, that should bait Hawlucha for fast 2 hits. In which case, it should go acrobatics for move comparison. Although, actually, how does that see that with White Herb?
It doesn't have any special scoring for White Herb.
So it
Let
would
me look.
still not want to close combat if there were overlapping rules, unless it had a
Let me
kill.
double check that. Um, if you roost, how much damage are you taking? Also, because I think for long that
Um,
you roost and then flip turn.
Roost then flip turn. I don't hate that. Let's see.
But let me check the
If
um.
if I roost, worst case scenario is I end at 94 HP, but that's with a max roll crit.
Oh, Maxwell crit? Yeah, it's definitely roost because it's never going to absorb AI at this point.
Yeah.
Um, so I think you roost, get as much HP as possible here, and then go for the flip turn KO. Just make sure the flip turn kills through a boost.
Oh yeah, I'd hope it kills to a boost of this HP.
Hey, you never know.
I don't, hang on, hang on. He might go to +6 defense. He's still done. That looks like 10% to me. Okay, he does not boost. That's pretty good. Like that. Okay, and then what's my flip
Oh,
turn to?
that's also, I will say that is interesting, and probably something I'm going to change for the next patch. Is that for all the stat drop effects in move effect and minus, it does not actually check if it's holding a white herb, and it probably should.
Okay, so right now it doesn't. It still sees the negative effect, whereas with White Herb it probably shouldn't.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay,
it sees close combat as a negative effect, even though it's holding white herb.
I think the cleanest option here is go Skarmory and bait exactly Colossal. And then I can bring a little more usage out of Mantine. How much does Rock Slide do to me? 69%. That's a little much. I can cash in Quagsire there. And if Cacturn comes in, um, hang on. Let me think about that a
So
little more.
I guess yeah, let's think about this because I think the lose condition is Halucha comes in and clicks Swords Dance, or at least that's like the most straightforward way to lose this fight,
Yes,
and so we should try to avoid that at all costs. Um,
I think I think we just go Ape and bait Acrobatics, and I can 1v1 with Skirmory.
I like that.
So flip. Uh, do- do-
Wait, does Ape show slow KO on
no,
Halucha?
that's why I was worried about keeping it out before, because Ape only does roughly 70% on a ninth roll.
Mm. So it's going to Swords Dance.
Good point. Okay.
AI's
Just
faster hits
please tell me you
players.
kill Stoutland in one hit. You don't even have a kill on Stoutland. Actually, Stoutland has Rock Tomb and wait, Skirmory has Rock Tomb and a 2-hit. I could that dates. Yeah, let's go Stoutland. Let's go Stoutland. The Stoutland does 74 out of 136 with Thunderfang, and it has Rock Tomb for speed control. So that should prompt close combat if I'm right.
Yes.
Okay.
Um. Yes.
In my quest to
I'm
defeat
95% sure.
in my quest to defeat Hawlucha, I accidentally let it set up on almost every mon in my team. I guess I could have also just gone Samurott, huh? Because then Hawlucha sees fast kill. Whatever. There he is. If you Swords Dance, you're a cheater, pumpkin eater. And Skarmory has to hold. Actually, Skarmory has 30. Uh-oh. Is it because it has a white herb?
um.
Hmm.
Well, it's Swords Dance now. We can analyze the line later.
Yes. Okay. Well, Skarmory is sturdy. That is important to know. Um, I do not out heal with Roost. What is my play? It is faster than me. It's going to. No, it's going to Swords Dance again. Wait, if it's going to Swords Dance again, then I think my play is Pluck.
Hang on.
Yeah,
So what's your
I'll let you talk.
Skarmory set?
Skarmory has Cut, Roost, Rock Tomb, Pluck. I did not want to bring Fly because I'm not a dirty cheater, pumpkin eater.
Unfortunately, I think that was the right choice.
Yeah,
But what's your nature?
I am impish nature.
Impish. Okay. It's at +2 at the moment. Um, and so
I will say
yes,
I
it
do have
will
unaware
Swords
Quagsire
Dance.
in the back.
It's going to Swords Dance to +4.
Yeah, I agree.
Pluck will put it at 52.5%, or 51.5. It will then go for close combat KO into Skarmory, which will proc Unburden. And
Doubling its
what
speed.
tanks a +4 close combat from Halucha?
Unaware Quagsire. But he has to tank it. He has to handle a crit. Skarmory does also have 30.
True. Yeah.
So I think
Okay, so I think. And do you need Skarmory for anything else in this fight?
probably not. I think the play here is rip it pluck and see what happens because we know he's going to Swords Dance.
Yes, I think it's Pluck twice because it's a favorable range to KO.
I agree.
And you should then bait Cacturn fast KO only Sucker Punch, as long as we hit the ranges.
Sounds right.
I think this is fine.
Yeah, it It's menacing, but it should be okay.
Mhm.
Skarmory hit a good roll. Hit a good roll. Okay, it's
This is
relatively.
promising. Before you click anything, let's just go into your party view and
Yes,
confirm that we are sturdy. I have lost a Pokemon this way.
we are in fact sturdy.
Excellent. Rip it.
Okay.
I just
Skarmory,
had to be
it would
sure.
be so awesome. It would be so cool. Do not make Quagsire play around a crit here, buddy. Wow, it didn't even take us a sturdy. What a loser. Anyway, and Burden. Nice. Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
I will
And so I
say,
just want to make sure in the back, you still have your Cacturn answer and you still have your Colossal answer. Correct?
Quagsire easily beats Colossal, and Infernape, relatively healthy, should handle Cacturn.
Beautiful.
Okay. This should be Cacturn, Sucker Punch, like you said.
Mhm.
I do have lefties because I did not expect to have the 1v1 to get that scary. It must have been because it had a white herb that it didn't get disincentivized to set up there.
I gotta check that. Yeah.
Because I definitely had slow
Oh
2 hit.
wait. Is this that really weird edge game? You play out your line. I'm just gonna look into the code. Um,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. And
and
if this is Sucker Punch, actually, I can just go hard Infernape. Nothing else. Yeah, it's a fast kill. It's going to Sucker Punch. We go Infernape.
yeah, it's fast kill. It wins the damage comparison in fast kill as well. So it's
Yes.
+7 over +4.
Yes.
There's
And
no
even if it
negative
didn't, it's
ones.
not clicking Scorching Sands, which is totally fine. This is going to Sucker Punch again because I just switched. There shouldn't be any bad odds here. Um, Scald wins the damage comparison, which is completely fine by me. Very easy entry for Quagsire. I can also just rip a U-turn. All right.
Oh, that's right. That is bugged. Did we put that in the ad doc? Let's find out. Known bugs. Speed control.
One.
Because it's using the incorrect index. So it's trying to check the additional effect index, which does not exist. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, how do I concisely write this in the bug doc? Are there any cases where speed drop is not the first index? Speed -2. No. Okay.
We are out.
Sweet. If the speed control is the first slot, the effect for setup. Um, so here's a funny thing about programming. There's a little bug in the code here. Because how it works is the has moved to stop setup check. I'll pull up the code here so we can kind of explain this a bit more coherently. Um, didn't mean to put a 9 there.
Just one second, let me
So what
get you
the
back
AI
on.
does is when it's checking to see if you have any speed control moves, um, it starts at 0. We can basically consider this 1 for the sake of everything.
Okay.
It starts at 0 and keeps counting up through all of your moves. So your move set on Skarmory was what?
Well, it wasn't
Um,
Skarmory that baited Swords Dance. It was, I mean, Skarmory technically did.
because Skarmory has Rock Tomb, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and Rock Tomb is not. Yeah, it's down in that slot. Rock Tomb. and pluck. Uh, cut. Cut, roost, rock tomb, pluck. Okay, and so what it does is it's like, okay, we're starting at move 0, the first move in the set, and we're going to just keep incrementing through all the moves until we reach the maximum moves you could have. And so it looks at move 1, cut. It looks at the additional effect of cut, and it sees it's not a move, so it moves on. It looks at roost. The additional effect is not, which is move 2. That effect is not a speed control move. It moves on. It then looks at Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is in your 3rd slot. So it looks at move 3 in your move set. It gets the global move info, which if we go over here to move Rock Tomb, and so it gets all this info about Rock Tomb, and it's like, okay, let's look at the additional effects. However, this bit here where it says additional effects I is incorrect, because right now it's trying to look at the 3rd additional effect of Rock Tomb,
My God.
which there's only one additional effect of Rock Tomb. So it's like, yep, that's not a speed control move, and keeps going. I think I even fixed this bug, and I forgot to update it in bug doc. And so what it should do, and I think actually if I pull up the most recent version of our code base, battle AI util, yeah, this is going to take a little bit to load.
That's fine.
What it should do is it should start a new index at 0, count through that. Yeah, where it is, has moved to stop setup. Yeah, I even fixed it. Sick.
Okay.
Because what it should do is it looks at the move, it looks at your slot 3, but then it starts a new counter and just goes up from there. And so it looks at that, it sees effect 0 is a speed control move, returns it correctly.
So depending on where the move is in your move set, it counts up to that many additional effects and checks if that's a speed control.
Yes, but it only checks that specific effect.
Yes.
And
So
so since it's
if it
slot 3,
were
it checks the 3rd effect. There's no 3rd effect on Rock Tomb.
and if it were slot 4, it would
There
check the
are
4th
some,
effect specifically.
yes, which
Okay.
definitely does not exist on any.
That's
Some
garbage.
moves do have 2 additional effects, which is edge
Yes.
case, but
That is so dumb. I mean, at least it didn't end up mattering because Skarmory's a god.
oh yeah, but that's why.
And I summed it up on
Anyway,
Discord by saying, Halucha cheated. Okay. I do believe it is my turn, unless you want to go for the egg first.
uh,
I think it is good. I think it's correct to go for the egg first.
because it dupes out something, right?
Heatmore and Spiritomb are in the egg pool as well as here.
Yes, yeah,
And as good as Spiritomb is, I think there are better things to pull here.
I agree. Oh, optionals. Ooh, you want to look the other way so bad?
Mhm. Maylene, we will be talking to you eventually. All right. So let's see. Um, to the surprise of absolutely nobody, I would like to try and magnet pull for a steel type here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you hit Honedge, I'm not even mad about that because that magnet pull gives me a 50% shot at Ferroseed. Ferrothorn is also incredible.
True. And if you do hit Pharisee, that increases your harvest chances for Ogerpon.
Oh God.
Wait, no, hang on. We're cooking.
Okay.
So in Safari Zone Northwest, the options are Ferrothorn, Amoonguss, and Ogerpon for Harvest Pull.
Yeah.
I think we missed the only Fungus on 115. So if you hit if you hit Pharisee, Ogerpon becomes a 50-50.
Okay. And how would Ogre Pawn work there? Because it's a restricted. Would it just be tied to your Safari Zone guy, or would you just not take
Yeah.
Safari Zone and take a restricted?
No, that would be my restricted, or that would be your restricted, and I would have just a Safari zoning counter.
Okay. So your restricted would be your Safari Zone encounter would have to be pretty freaking good.
Yeah, which
Okay.
honestly, I would probably also just take Northwest. Northwest is kind of, I think, hands down the correct option. Um,
All right, I've got the egg. I'm gonna buy the TMs. I bought the TMs. I'm a little stupid. Don't mind me. Oh, remember, Tropius is also duped out here.
yes, that is correct. Only
Uh,
Tropius though. Kanto Tauros is valid.
oh no. I mean, he's done stuff. Let's see.
I used him exactly once across an entire run, trying to force Anger Point. So
Oh,
so that's that.
I forgot to mark Grookey for Mount Chimney. Give me 1 second. Boom.
Mhm. All right, whenever you're ready.
So we agree. Oh wait, I'd be taking this first. My bad. I cannot
Yes.
math
All right.
Ghosty. It's getting late. All right. I'd love to hit more here because I am lacking a Flash Fireman.
Keep more would be sick.
Survey says. Oh, this.
I want to hit Spiritomb because I'm trying to Ghost Max at the moment.
That makes sense.
Survey says,
Bruh.
let's go.
I'm drinking cloth to Norman. No. Oh, I'm gonna hit Heat more and Jagged fast. It's a 1% encounter.
Sick.
Hey, at least I
I
got
am
cloth.
really excited about Spiritomb.
At least I got cloth here and not on 111.
Hang on, I've got to update my tracker. Silver Deaths 2, Ghost Types 5. There we go.
Here, cloth you
Yeah.
can show in the box.
How does Cloth look? What do you do? It's a Shell Armor mod. It's a Regenerator mod. Hang on.
Is it really?
Yeah. Regenerator 115 defense. Um,
I guess.
it's got detect for doubles.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's got use. I just don't like him.
Um, gets knockoff. Gets body press.
Yeah, it's not a terrible mon. I just am not a fan. Okay, let's get
Seems
around this
decent.
optional
Super
here.
level cap.
I'm gonna wait until I inevitably pull Autono.
Oh, I can't wait for Twin Edge without any magnet pull.
At this at this point, it's just mandated that you get Han Edge because you're guy packing all the ghosts without even trying.
Ghost packing. Let's go.
Let's see if you do hit Han Edge. I think I'm still. Yeah, no, there's no point to harvest here. I just magnet pull anyway. Because harvest also gives me Applin, which is not bad, but I'd really like a steel type.
Mhm. I mean, Hydrapple also pretty good, right?
Yeah, he is. But if I'm pairing it with Aegis Slash, I'd rather it be something that can fulfill something close to that role, you know?
True, true.
But let's see. Up- You are up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have repel on.
Oh wait, is this also actually regenerator mod? Okay, it's got
Oh,
some
I
movement.
hit it. Okay.
Oh, huge, nice.
All right. Consider this retribution for all the Stoutlands I've had to pack.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Actually, Ruthless's regenerator pain split with skill swap. I can make this work.
He's not
Recovery.
bad. Hell yeah, I needed a gamer. Like my box isn't already cracked. The rich get richer.
Frozen, helping hand, gets teleport. Okay. No, I'm happy with that. I
That is
was
most
thinking about
certainly a
like,
guy.
yeah, no, I was thinking about because I never have seen this in anyone's ROM hacks, or anyone's runs. Um, I was thinking of like base Runiculus comparatively.
I mean, hey, base Reuniclus got banned from Black and White. Bro was him.
4 generations ago, yeah.
Hey, that was a crazy time. Latios was best guy. Yeah, let's evolve this guy and get our actual gamer. Let me make sure I'm not doing anything stupid by evolving this now. Surely not.
Um, I
Aegislash
think
doesn't need help.
there's one who. Hang on. It was something on Dewblade's Learn set. Smart Strike. But we're not playing against any accuracy shenanigans, so it shouldn't
Yeah,
matter.
no. Don't worry, I'll have plenty of that in Lucid. So yeah, I can just evolve this guy. Smart
Oh
Strike,
wait, did
nah.
you pick up? Oh yeah, you got Sacred Sword. Okay, that was the other one. Is that it doesn't get Sacred Sword until. Oh no, it gets it. Never mind. I'm silly.
Let's see.
Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
we're good there. All right, Dust on this guy. Let me make sure. I'm scared. Okay,
No,
Dust
you're
on
good.
this guy. Give it to me. There's the carry.
Yeah, what's spirit you can get on my end?
Oh, Skarm gets dual wing beat. Finally, a good move. Uh, Quagsire doesn't get anything. Does Ape get anything of note? Switcheroo. That's funny, but I don't think we're clicking it yet. Reversal. We're not clicking that.
Extra Century, Sucker Punch, Ominous Wind.
I think Fox gets Wish now or something.
Spirit you can get some Memento. Pause.
Awesome.
I'm happy with those encounters.
I am very happy. Fox gets light screen. Okay, that could be useful, I guess. So fog. Detect rock blast. I'll save that for later. Don't you get something? No, that's later. Lantern. Delcatty. We don't talk about Delcatty. Let's see. Azu gets superpower now. Don't think that's gonna come up. You don't get Flare Blitz yet, do you? Uh, no. Again, we're not clicking it. Still need to evolve Grookey, but I don't think he's coming to the next gym anyway, so we've got a little time. Um, yeah. Um, Obviously I just hit Aegislash, so I'm feeling pretty good, but otherwise I am just feeling pretty good. Like I'd say once we're through Flannery, I'd say that's probably the scariest split of the game as far as avoiding deaths is concerned.
Yeah, I will need to. I'll need to cook on Flannery pretty hard. Because I
That's
think I have
totally
enough
fine.
immunities to make it work, but it's going to be just like it's a puzzle box of a fight.
Yeah.
Um,
What's good is that our mons for that kind of pair pretty well together. Like I'm lacking Flash Fire, but Mantine is definitely something that could help me there if you can find space.
um, I feel like I can almost certainly weave Slowbro into that fight. I think it's looking at that already. So
Yeah. And then let's see. I mean, Mantine and Electric Immunity should help me there. What's my electric immunity? I could bring Marowak if I wanted. Um, I have a ground type somewhere. I mean, I have Quagsire. I have Zebra. I could bring Pikachu. Um,
Honestly, it's answering the Ninetales that's kind of hard for me. Um,
that makes sense.
because I think on my last run, I actually used Sap Sipper Zepstrike on this fight.
Let's see. What my answer be?
Rapidash Bounce Tech coming in. Hold.
Oh no.
All right, yeah. Now I've got some puzzle pieces. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we'll cook that later. But,
yeah, I think next couple days we reconvene and run it.
yeah. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow and Wednesday and Friday. Um, let's check in on Thursday, see how we're at with the fight, and then go from there.
Sounds good. And by we, I definitely mean you because I think what we're not gonna know what we're doing here until you have a better idea of what you're working with. Because I think your box, as weird as yours looks, I think your box is a little better positioned for it than mine is.
Mhm. Yeah, I just have to figure out like how to compress the rules as much as possible. I think
Yeah,
that's the name of the game with the Soul, really. Um,
yeah. I'm having fun with it. Like aside from that Maxie, which was more or less help. uh, but yeah, we'll
well,
figure it
we'll get
out.
out there.
We did in fact get there. All right.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna get cozy in bed. Good night, dude.
Good night.